Up, damn it. I asked you a question. What law is there say I got to like you?
None.
All right then. Don't you eat every day? Answer me when I talk to you. Don't you eat every day?
Yeah.
As long as you in my house, you put a sir on the end of it when you talk to me.
Yes, sir.
You eat every day.
Yes, sir.
Got a roof over your head.
Yes, sir.
Got clothes on your back.
Yes, sir.
Why you think that is?
Because of you?
Hell, I know it's because of me, but why do you think that is?
Because you like me?
Oh, woman, come here.
Nominated for 4 Academy Awards with a Best Supporting Actress win for Viola Davis, Fences was adapted from one of the plays in legendary writer August Wilson's Century Cycle, this one taking place in 1950s Pittsburgh. I'm joined today by actor Stephen McKinley Henderson, who plays Denzel Washington character's best friend in the film. Good morning. What an honor to have you on the show this morning.
Good morning, Carly. Glad to be here.
All right, so now that the Oscars are over, we're able to kind of take a step back now. Obviously, Fences now out on DVD and Blu-ray. What is your thoughts kind of looking back on everything and kind of this whirlwind that this has been over the last couple of years?
Well, you know, I was able to see some of the bonus footage on the Blu-ray, and it so captures the experience that we had in Pittsburgh. That's the root, you know. There's so much glory and glamour around the Oscars and that, and it was so wonderful that Viola won, and she was so eloquent in her speech, and she acknowledged us all. But going back to seeing what it was like to be in Pittsburgh and to be welcomed down there and to work on the project and how mission-oriented the work was, that stays with me, and I was reminded of it by the bonus footage on the Blu-ray.
Well, speaking of staying with you, I wanted to ask you, this film, this play, I mean, this is such an emotional storyline where like emotions are just hot throughout this whole thing. Are you able to kind of, when you were obviously you were in the play, the Broadway play for a number of years, and then this film working on it, are you able to leave that home at night when you were doing this, or did that kind of high emotion kind of ride with you throughout this whole process? Because again, it was emotional.
Yeah, you know, because we did the show on stage, but it was 6 years earlier. You know, we did the show in 2010 and we filmed in 2016, and we got to the Hill District. But it was wonderful to stay in that world because we were actually where August walked the streets and where he imagined the people and where it would take place. So it wasn't difficult to stay in the world of the play, and it wasn't taxing at all because there's so much joy as well. You know, I mean, it's very intense, but the people love each other, every one of them, and there was joy before the thunder struck. You know what I'm saying? So we were able to stay inside the total picture of the piece.
I know you were friends with August as well. What do you think he would say with all of this going on? And will we see more of his work on screen, do you think?
Oh, well, you know, I know that Denzel is committed to doing the entire Century Cycle as an executive producer anyway. I don't know whether he's going to direct or act in it, but August would be absolutely thrilled to know that it's in his hands, that he's the executive producer. Because, you know, and every actor at the top of their game would love to work with Denzel and to work on August's material because he's such a brilliant poet playwright. I mean, it's just, you just love to say his words and to mean his words and find the music in his words.
Well, we want to see more of you as well, because as great as Denzel Washington is, one of my favorite actors he is, you are just as wonderful. What's next for you? Where can we see you?
Well, I've got something in the can that'll come out in September called Lady Bird, but and Greta Gerwig film. She's a wonderful filmmaker. But you know, and then the rest is we just keep on keeping on. That's it. Just keep on keeping on.
Well, you know how to keep on keeping on well. Great job. Thank you so much for your time this morning. Again, Fences now out on DVD and Blu-ray, again with some great bonus features as well. So thank you so much for taking some time with us.
Thank you, Carly. Thank you very much.